This debate today is not about how the Europeans make legislation. We've left the European Union. This is exactly about what taking back control meant, and whether actually you will be able to speak up for your constituents on the issues that they do care about. And those emails in your inbox show that they care. Because it wasn't a sovereign Whitehall that was promised during the Brexit referendum. It wasn't taking back control to Downing Street, but that's exactly what this legislation does. And it does it in a way that is beyond parody. I personally think that that dashboard was created as a way of keeping the previous business secretary occupied, that he could just put random words into it. But it is a farce that we are, as my colleague on the front row said, legislating by website. And it does matter that the scope of legislation is correct, which is what Amendment 36 does. Let me help the ministers out here, because they don't know how many laws are missing from it. But we've already found many. The Conservation of Habitats and Species Regulation 2017, the Conservation of Offshore Marine Habitat Species Regulations, the Marine Strategy Regulations, the Marine Works Regulations, the Welfare of Animals Order. In other cases, the dashboard lists regulations that are no longer law. So some poor civil servant is going through them, even though they don't exist anymore. And in the Financial Services Bill, that there are at least 4 EC regulations that do not appear on the dashboard that are converted, and 2 of the first 5 statutory instruments it seeks to revoke are not listed on the dashboard. It is estimated this process is going to cost the taxpayer tens of millions of pounds at a time when we're all being told to tighten our belts on the government's mismanagement of the economy. The 3,500 pieces of legislation is estimated, but it could be more, and I suspect that's why the Minister doesn't want to be honest with us, compares to the 600 that we made during the Brexit process. Now, the Minister says that the dashboard is going to be updated. It's going to be updated after the point that you are being asked to approve this process. So I tell ministers I will withdraw this amendment if they can just give us a clear number, a clear list of what is in scope. I do not understand why that is an unreasonable proposition, because frankly, backbenchers of any political party should be worried about the precedent of legislation that allows government to give themselves enabling powers without defining its limitations.